God, the creator, whoever you want to call your God, would he create a people who poop and pee? Please. Would you? Would you create a place like that? I mean, he doesn't poop and pee. He's God. He's like eternal light, omnipresent. If he's omnipresent, that would be there also. Nah, that ain't gonna happen. You're not gonna have omnipotent pee and poop and omnipresent of those things also. You're just not gonna have that. Sometimes it seems that's the way it is, but not anymore. God wouldn't create a people who poop and pee. He's perfect, pure, white, bright light. So bright, here it is, the sun represents him, okay? The sun in the sky represents us, really, the one sun. That sun is so bright. Check this out, though. Look how many sunbeams it has. Huh? How many sunbeams? You remember the time when you were young and you used to play with the little sunbeams? Those sunbeams are so gentle, aren't they? I mean, did you ever hear of anybody being hurt by a sunbeam? Remember when you were a little kid, you used to try to catch the sunbeam? You never could catch it, could you? You know, those things, they're pretty powerful, sunbeams. I mean, they come 90-some million miles away. That's how far they come. To come inside the windows of people's homes so children and childlike minds can admire them and play in them. And, yeah, sunbeams are very powerful. So, you see, that's what the Creator's all about. Concerning the, he could not have created you. It's impossible to create the one that, these bodies that do that. Impossible. God, help me, please. Help us all. You know, who we are and what we are does not poop and it does not pee. It's perfect, it's light. It doesn't require anything. It doesn't require anything. It doesn't require food. It doesn't die. And you can know that. You can know the power and the strength of that while you're here. And in order to do that, you know, what you have to do, right? You know what you have to do. You have to fess up that this is not it. That this place gives us some glimpses of what it's supposed to be like sunbeams and stars in the sky, things like that. But this place, you know, you keep busy with your sports and your jobs and your families, and keep busy, 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 so that you don't have to realize that there's more to it than just doing, and growing old and dying. There's more to it, man. Woman. I say man, I mean woman. You know that if you listen to my videos. When I say man, I'm including the womb man. The womb man. The man with the womb. Yeah. I want to give you something to think about, you know, so that your mind will stop thinking, really. Hey, I work on it all the time. So, you know, keeping my mind from thinking. And thoughts, you want to see how chaotic they are? Sit down and just want to be quiet for 2 minutes. And then see how many thoughts run through there. And it was your desire to sit down and not think. And for pretty much the whole two minutes, you thought. That's how much control of our mind we're at. You know, most people are in. Can't be that way. I will not accept that. I will not accept my mind being in control of me. So I went through a lot of things, but I wanted to make a point that God doesn't poop. God doesn't pee. We do because we put ourselves here to escape, you know, from God, because we thought we did him wrong. We thought we put ourselves on his throne and kicked him off in our own mind and our own thoughts. We had a silly little thought, and instead of just saying, that's a silly little thought, just being the way we were, We decided that it was something that was major. And so we had to escape because God, all he knows is oneness, and we had a thought of something else, of two-ness, which became billions and trillions of ness, you know, and this is what we made. Not only did we make a world with billions and trillions of things to keep us occupied, even in your house, but we made a body with sin, guilt, and fear to keep us busy, to keep us on the move, to keep us projecting, and to keep on laying on other people, you know, in our relationship, holding them there through guilt, and them keeping us there through guilt, you know, and you know what I'm talking about. You know if you're there. I'm talking to people right now. Everybody. Pretty much, you know, we got to get the guilt. We've got to get the guilt out of our lives. Dismiss it. The only way to do that really is to get quiet. Let God come into your life. Let whoever you want to call him. He doesn't require any sacrifice of you. Doesn't require you to do anything except just sometimes just say, you know what? God or Allah or Buddha or, you know, Naomi, Peggy, whoever you want to call her, you know, except I wouldn't make it a human being, because that's our problem. You know, but say, you know what? The one who made the butterflies in my loving heart that's in you, no matter how unloving you think you are, you can say, I'm going to spend a minute, just want to spend a minute with you for the good that came into my life. You just want to spend a moment for that. In that moment, when that moment happens in your awareness, that's the beginning of your return home, where there is no death. Don't you want to be there? You think when this body dies that's the end of it? Well, it is, you know, we need to come to a point where we can lay our body down when we want to. If I can't do that, forget about it, kill me. I'm going to lay my body down when I want to, if I want to. But, you know, it seems like if I say if I want to, that everybody's going to think I'm insane. And 85% out of it. I'm not insane. I've really been gaining sanity. Much sanity. I'm so glad to be single. You people that are married, and that's where your schooling is at, and your relationships with each other. Treat each other well. Get rid of guilt. Discuss things once a week with each other. It's been a while since I talked to anybody. I'm going to look at this video and see how it is. Bye. Bye-bye.